Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, this is going to be messages from your parent or parents that have passed away. So I'm going to be leaving you with 4 groups. You take your time and I'll see you at your pile. Hello everybody from group number 1, which is a little blue color. Let's see what the cards have to say about, the messages from your deceased parents or parent. Let's see what messages the cards have for you. So with the first 3 ones, let me see what message I can give you. We're going to be seeing all the other cards in a little bit later. But look, the first messages that I'm receiving right here, group number 1, this is talking about, kind of letting go of that very heavy grief energy. So a lot of it, you guys feel kind of betrayed. You feel like things are not like, how did this happen, right? You feel betrayed that your parent passed away. You feel bad about it. You feel really, really bad about it. Like things in your house probably are not as, how they were before. And you just feel like everything is just really bad. Everything is in a way kind of betraying you, like destiny is kind of betraying you. You know what I mean? A lot of you, this type of messages that you guys are receiving is about changing this type of energy in your home. Maybe for a lot of you, you guys are not doing everything that you used to do in your home. Maybe you feel very bad, very sad. And for a lot of you, this is talking about changing that type of energy. I am seeing that you guys feel betrayed. You feel like everything's wrong. You feel so bad and so sad. And things are just so, like, you just think about your home all the time. You be in your home, you be visiting your parents' home or whatever, and that hits you so hard, and it's just, it's been very sad and very bad, and you don't know how to fix it. You don't know how to change that type of energy. I am seeing that for a lot of you, the first message from your parent or parents is to fix that type of energy. They want you to be yourself again. They want you to be okay again. They want you to, be on the happier side. For a lot of you, Christmas is not the same. For a lot of you, birthdays are not the same. And you are feeling that everything's not the same. Things in your home are changing so much. And for a lot of you, maybe this is talking about changing the things in your home. Maybe you left everything the way it is, and this message in particular is talking about, okay, like you can let go of my things, you can let go of my things. For a lot of you, this change in your home is talking about, like not, because you're feeling like you're betraying your parents if you throw out their stuff, right? And you're feeling very sad about seeing their stuff and everything, how everything was, and they want you to know that, hey, it's okay. It's okay. You can throw everything away. You can give it away. You can burn it. Whatever it is that you want to do with it, you can do it. They are ready. They're telling you that it's time for you to change this dynamic in your home. In the home, for a lot of you, your parents, you guys are living in your parents' home, and things are going really, really bad with your energy, and they try to, like they're telling you, hey, it's okay, whatever it is that you're doing with the home. If you want to sell it, if you want to live there, if you want to share it, like it's okay. They don't care about material things anymore. They don't care about their things, their clothes or whatever. And for a lot of you, you guys feel like something they had was very, very important, and you feel like you are stabbing them in the back if you get rid of that thing. But they're trying to tell you, like, hey, it's okay. You can get rid of the things. You can do changes in your home. You can sell it. You can just do whatever it is that you want to do and feel the need to do, because material things are not a thing that we worry about. We don't worry about that anymore. And they're trying to tell you that. For a lot of you, you guys stopped cleaning, or you guys stopped doing, cooking or eating or something. The grief is just dragging you down so hard. And they're telling you like, hey, be a little bit more positive. Be on the happier side. Try to fix that type of negative energy around the home, around my things, that negative, sad, grief energy that you guys have been dealing with since I left, or since, they left. And they're trying to tell you how to deal with that. I know that for a lot of you, you guys feel like you have to take care of everything or everyone that was, their family. So maybe for a lot of you guys were, you guys are taking care of your siblings, you're taking care of brothers, sisters, or something like that. And maybe you feel like it's too much for you. That could be a situation as well. But they're trying to tell you, like, look at it on the positive side. Everything is to be more positive, because they didn't ask to be left alone, right? They didn't ask to be left without their parents or parents. For a lot of you, you guys are doing a lot more things in your home. That could be a situation where your mother passed away and now you are in charge of cooking or raising your siblings or whatever. And that could be a situation where you feel betrayed in that sense. And they're trying to tell you like, hey, I know everything, but you are very strong. And they try to change everything to be on the more positive side. Whatever it is that you decide to do, to be on the better side, to be, feel better about yourself, better about your family, your home, your circumstances that you have right now, whatever situation that you're in right now. Because remember, this is a general reading. So there's a lot of messages for a lot of different people. It doesn't matter if you are alone in that house, or, you miss your parents. Maybe that's the situation, that grief, right? And maybe you're not even dealing with your siblings or anything, but whatever situation that you're dealing with, they're trying to make you go into the more positive side, okay? And their things, you can get rid of their things, okay? Like their favorite dress or whatever is not important anymore. If you want to get rid of it, you can get rid of it. If you want to sell the home, you can sell the home. If you've been dealing about, maybe with your brothers, maybe this is about your home, maybe this is about feeling like they took more than the inheritance or something like that. Maybe you've been dealing with that. Maybe you feel stabbed in the back because they got more or something like that. They're trying to address those type of feelings. Your parents or your parent, they're trying to address this type of feeling in a way of making everything in a more positive note, like thinking about the positiveness, thinking about, making yourself feel better, and that everything's going to be okay in the end. Everything's going to be okay in the end. You can do and focus on many things now. You don't have to focus on the material things. You can focus on more things and feeling better and being better. You know what I mean? So let's see what more the cards have to say. What else? Yeah, wow. Yeah. So these messages, they go with all these messages that I just saw right here. So for a lot of you, this grief, and you guys have been dealing with all these responsibilities that you were left behind now that your parents is dead. Maybe for a lot of you, you guys were left with some owing money to someone. I just got that message. So maybe for a lot of you, this is talking about you having all these responsibilities, all this guilt. Maybe for a lot of you, this is guilt about how they passed away, of how for a lot of you, this person, they were deceased, they died in a very bad way, or maybe they had a disease or something like that. Maybe they suffered a lot, and you feel guilty that you couldn't do nothing more to help them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? So whatever it is, this guilt feeling, this feeling of all this grief and sorrow and just all this sadness, they're trying to make you change it. They're trying to make you not focus on it. And if you feel guilty about something with them, if you feel this responsibility that they left you behind, they're trying to tell you that everything's going to be okay. They're going to be helping you resolve all those feelings and all those issues that they left behind on earth. They're going to be helping you so much. And they're trying to tell you how everything's going to get better. Everything's going to go into the more positive sign, but they're trying to, make you get away from some feelings, okay? get rid of some things, get away from some feelings, actually doing things to make everything better, okay? If you are someone that is taking care of your siblings right now, they're trying to make you the load to be a little bit less, and they're very grateful, okay? They're very grateful about how you have stepped up and taking care of everyone, how you are taking care of their home, or how you're taking care of, your other parents or something, like they're very grateful about how you're accepting all this load, responsibility, and everything, and they're just trying to, like, because they know everything that you're going through. They know everything that you're dealing with right now. And they're trying to tell you that everything's going to get better in the end, and that you don't have to worry about anything. And they're just, they're trying to make you get away from some things as well. Because for a lot of you, you want to go, you want to be somewhere else. For a lot of you, you want to get rid of some things, but you feel guilty of getting rid of some things. But they're trying to tell you, like, hey, you can get rid of everything. It's okay. No need to, keep nothing material. If you don't want it, you can sell it, you can throw it away. It's okay. You can go into the room and fix it. You can go into the room. Maybe for a lot of you, this is not talking about material things. Maybe for a lot of you, this is just, missing them in a way of not being there, in a way of like, maybe you have their ashes. Maybe you want to go more to their tombstone, to their gravestone. Maybe that's the guilt about that you don't visit them or something like that. Like whatever it is that you're dealing with, it doesn't really matter. And if you can't visit them enough, it's okay. They don't really care because they're there with you. They're not there in a gravestone, in a tombstone. They're not there. They're there with you. They want you to know that, hey, everything's going to be okay. They're accompanying you. They're with you. They're helping you and trying to get you out of this very dark hole that you're in, because you feel very sad every day. You feel just very, very bad, and you even feel guilty. For a lot of you, you guys are carrying this weight on your shoulders of everything that they left behind, of all the emptiness, of all their responsibilities, of all these feelings that they left behind. And they're trying to tell you, like, you can do everything to change, and don't feel guilty that you're living and they're dead. Don't feel guilty that they have passed away and you are living your life and you want to be happy. Don't feel guilty about being happy in your life, okay? Because you can be happy and you can, do your life the best way possible, and they want you to do that. They want you to be living your life in the best way possible. You know what I mean? This type of energy, they're trying to make you very aware that you're not alone, and that the people around you, your siblings and everything, it's not just you, it could be other people as well, that they're missing them, and they're trying to make you focus on everyone else and all the energy of everyone else and on yourself. Prioritize yourself, but not in a way of forgetting everyone else. Okay, so that's one of the messages I'm receiving. Like, really, your parents, they're trying to make you make everything in a much better place, in a much better way. So wow, again, we have this card again. This is really, really about making everything more positive, of how you're going to be celebrating very, very soon. Everything, like, they're seeing your goals, okay? Your accomplishments. They're seeing everything. Like, because for a lot of you, your parents left you very young. For a lot of you, maybe if you're not that young, maybe they left your brothers very young or something like that. And they're trying to tell you, like, hey, I am seeing all of your accomplishments, yours and yours and yours, and I'm seeing everything that you guys are doing, and I want you to be on the very positive side. They are talking about reunions, family traditions, maybe families parties. Maybe that could be the situation. And they're telling you that they're there. Christmas, anniversaries, parties, whatever, they are there. They're very present. And they're trying to tell you that, you know what, you're not alone. I've seen everything that you've been doing. We've been seeing everything that you've been working so hard on. And they're trying to tell you that they're very proud of you. And they're very happy because they're still with you. They are still with you. And they want you to know that you're not alone. And whenever Christmas and all of that, all of those celebrations, they're telling you that they're there, they've been there, they know everything, and they don't want you to feel guilty or bad because you're celebrating without them, okay? Do your thing. Be okay with everything. Everything's gonna be okay. They want you to know that they're there with you. They're happy. They're seeing everything that you have accomplished, okay? Definitely. Wow. Oh, this is talking about good news. Okay, so they know everything that you've been through. They know everything that you're going through right now. And they want you to know that they're going to be helping you settle everything. They're going to be helping you make everything in a more positive note. And this is talking about bringing this new prosperity and this new news, this very good news coming your way. Lots of prosperity, lots of amazingness in your life, being stable. So a lot of you guys have been wanting to hear good news, celebrating something, and they're telling you that you will be celebrating it very, very soon. They want you to be very aware that they're actually helping you to get better. They're helping you to get your accomplishments, to make everything better. They want you to know that you're going to be receiving very, very good news very, very soon, and they are part of it, okay? If you've been praying for them and asking for help or something like that, they're very much helping you. They are hearing your messages, okay? They are hearing your messages. They're hearing your prayers. They know everything that you've been asking for them. They know, and they want you to know that they are there with you, okay? Let's see the rest of the cards. So, this person, like your parents, your deceased parents, they are talking about visiting you in dreams. They're talking about you finding the answers that you've been waiting for, that you've been looking for. So maybe for a lot of you, they've been visiting you in dreams or something like that with your subconscious, and you're wanting to know some sort of message. They're going to be giving you that type of messages that you've been wanting to receive. And they want you to be okay. They want you to be fine. For a lot of you that you are not married yet, they're going to be sending you a really good partner as well. That's what I'm seeing, in a good, better money situation as well. And they're making you like, because I know you've been dreaming about them, or you're going to be dreaming about them very, very soon. And they want you to, be very aware of all those signals, all those dreams, all those messages. They're going to be helping you with your money situation. They're going to be helping you with your love situation. Whether you have someone right now or not, everything's going to get better with your love situation, because they are very much aware of how everything that you need in your life. They want you to be happy, okay? Not just financially in your love situation, but with your accomplishments and your pain and your feelings and your emotions. And they're there. They're really there, just taking care of you. And they want you, because a lot of you guys have some doubts or something. You guys are thinking like, are they okay? Are they ever going to visit me in my dreams? Am I ever going to see them? Like, you've been thinking about that. You are wanting to know all those answers, and they're trying to tell you like, hey, I will be sending you all these messages. They're going to be sending you all these messages and resolving your doubts that you have. You can be assured that you are going to be receiving these messages that you need to know. And you can just be very, very assured that everything, all these responsibilities and everything that they left on you, they're going to be helping you take care of it as well. Not just helping you with your siblings and everything, but helping you in your personal life with your emotions and your doubts and everything. So you can see, like, because I just got a message about a little bird. So maybe you've been seeing birds. Maybe you've been seeing coins on the floor. Maybe for a lot of you, you've been, dreaming about them. Like, all this type of messages, they want you to be very, very aware of these messages, because they know that you need some sort of answers, and they want you to give you those answers. Group number 1. So definitely, if you've been seeing some birds or something like that, it's them. They're calling you, they're talking to you, they're visiting you. Like, if you've been dreaming about them, like, it's really them. You've been dreaming about them. It's not just a dream. It's reality. It's actually them dreaming. Okay? So you can you can actually get those signals, get those messages, and see what they mean. They're there with you. They love you. And they just want you to know that everything in the end is going to be okay. And you can just trust them, okay? And you can keep praying. You can keep praying to them, because they're going to be answering your questions, your prayers, and your doubts. Okay, group number 1. So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Group number 1, give it a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna go with group number 2. Hello everybody from group number 2, which is the little red color. Let's see what the cards have to say about messages from your deceased parents. Okay, so let's see what the first 3 cards have to say, and then we're gonna go with the other cards. Okay, so messages from your deceased parents, group number 2, with the little red color. So the first thing that I'm seeing right here, you guys are having some trouble financially since your parents passed away. Maybe for a lot of you, this is talking about like what is it, maybe not completing for the funeral. Maybe a lot of you guys needed to a GoFundMe or something like that. Maybe a lot of you guys needed, people to help you with the funeral, people to help you pay for the funeral. Maybe a lot of you guys were left with debt, after what happened. Maybe because this could be sickness, this could be, financially not having the money to put them to rest. Like maybe you needed some extra money. Maybe they left you with some debt. Maybe, they were very sick before they passed away and you are left with the medical bills, So trouble financially, that's what I'm seeing. A lot of you guys were left with financial problems. Maybe it was a struggle for you to find a place to live after that, or maybe for a lot of you it was a struggle for you to feed your family after what happened. Like whatever situation that you guys dealt with whenever that happened, or maybe you're dealing with that right now. But I am seeing that for a lot of you, this type of energy is very, very hard with the money situation. Maybe you were, struggling, or you're struggling right now, and they're trying to tell you, like, even if you didn't struggle with the funeral and stuff like that, maybe you're struggling right now, right, financially. And that's the type of message they're trying to, get their energy on. Like, hey, everything's gonna be okay. We know you've been dealing with all this. We know you've been dealing with with the financial problems, and they want you to be, they want you to be very aware that everything's going to be okay, that everything's going to be fine, that they're going to be helping you find a job, that they're going to be helping you get a better economic situation. They're going to be sending you abundance in order for you to, not be dealing with that type of energy anymore. So whether that happened when they died, or even if it's happening right now, they know the situation that you're in right now, and they know everything that's happening, and they want you to, be okay. They want you to be okay. Like they really want you to be okay financially. They don't want you to struggle, and they know your struggles. They know everything that you've been through. Like they really know the stress and the, just all the hurtful things that you've been through since they passed away, and they know that you need them. They know that, you've been craving conversations, like talk to your mama, talk to your dad, however you used to talk to them, and they know everything, and they want you to know that everything's going to be okay. They're going to be helping you get a better economic situation. You're not going to stay in this type of energy forever, and they if you are okay right now in the abundance, it's them. Okay, they're helping you. It's them. Okay, they just want to acknowledge that all of the efforts that you've put in, they have, the push that you needed. They're giving you the push that you needed. Okay, they're giving you that push, and they're helping you to find a better abundance, a better job, a better type of situation. Everything's going to be okay. They're helping you. For a lot of you, your parents or parents that passed away, they have become some sort of guide for you, okay? And what I'm seeing right here, that they're becoming your guides. They're your spirit guides in some way, and that's why they're helping you to get into a better lifestyle that you've been craving for, that you've been waiting for, that you've been needing, and they're taking you that way. They're actually taking you that way. Look, oh my gosh. So yeah, like their loss for a lot of you, you guys owe a lot of medical bills and stuff like that. For a lot of you, maybe you owe something to someone that they left or something like that, but they are telling you that it's not your problem, okay? It's not your problem. They're going to be sending you the help that you need to fix that, but it's not really your thing. If you don't want to do it, if you don't want to fix that, it's okay. But if you want to fix it, they're going to be, sending you the help that you guys need in order for you to get everything better. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? So there's going to be a lot of more abundant, a lot of money energy coming your way because they're helping you. They're your spirit guides, and they want you to know that they have known everything that you've been through because they know it's been very difficult. Okay, it's been very difficult. All the worries and feeling just very lonely and feeling very sad, and you feeling like everything's being stuck in your job and your career, and they want you to know that everything's going to be okay because they're very close to you, watching you. Actually, they're watching you, they're observing you, they're watching you. You are going to be dealing with their presence. Maybe you've been feeling their presence, maybe you've been feeling like they've been calling you. Maybe for a lot of you this is talking about feeling like they are behind you, or maybe hearing a song, smelling their perfume, smelling their cigarettes. If that person used to smoke, maybe this could be receiving that sign that they're having they're there, smelling their smoke, smelling their perfume and everything, they're cooking or something like that. They want you to know that they're there with you, they're taking care of you, and they're that type of energy because you've been feeling very sad. I know that it's been very difficult. You've been trying to deal with all of the monetary issues. You've been trying to, deal with the grief and everything, and just everything kind of piling on. And they want you to know that everything is fine and it's going to be fine. And you're going to be turning into that positive energy very, very soon. I know that for a lot of you, you have been feeling so lost about what to do. You've been feeling so stuck about your career and money, but they're going to be helping you in that way as well. Unstucking from all of that and, receiving a lot more abundance. Yeah, having some doubts, not knowing what to do. I am getting this specific message right now. For a lot of you, your kid, they want you to know that they know your kid. They want you to know that they have met your baby. Because I know that for a lot of you maybe your partner, your parents passed away when you didn't have kids. Maybe that's the situation. Maybe you were hoping they would meet your kid. Maybe you were pregnant whenever, or your wife was pregnant whenever they passed away, right? Maybe that could be a situation for a lot of you. This message is about them knowing your baby. They know your baby. They know everything that you've been through. Like they really know your pregnancy, your baby. They've seen them and they love them, and they this type of message is about like, hey, I know you're pregnant. I love you. I love the baby. Hey, I wanted to meet the baby. I wanted to meet the baby, but I have seen him. I have seen her now that I'm passed away. Like I've known them and I'm going to know them. I'm going to be present whenever you give birth. For a lot of you, that could be that you're still pregnant right now and you just, you wish that your mama and your daddy will, gotten to meet your baby. But you know what, even if they have passed on, even if they're not right here on this physical, on the physical, they're still there meeting whenever you make that baby. Like whenever you are born that baby, they are going to be there with you. If that baby is already born, then they're telling you like, hey, I've been there. I was there. I saw him, I saw her. I know what they look like. They're sending you a lot of blessings with your family, with your children, with your babies. Maybe for a lot of you, this is not about pregnancy. Maybe this is about your kids that you have right now. So maybe for a lot of you, the kids that you have right now, if they've been telling you like, hey, I've seen Papa, I've seen Mama, it's real. You believe them, okay? Because they are there. They've been looking at them. They've been playing with them. They've been with them, okay? And they're trying to tell you like, hey, I've seen your kids, I've seen your pregnancies, I've seen everything, and they're there with you, like actually working with you, actually being there with you, trying to make everything better because they're just spirit guides. They're trying to take you into very much nicer life with your abundance, with your kids. Like they're there. They want you to know that, hey, they're not alone. They were never alone. You were never alone. Even if they have passed away, you are never alone. They're always there. You can smell them. You can see them. You can hear them. Like, you can feel their presence because they're actually there. And they want you to know that your kids or your babies and stuff like that, they are going to be seeing them. They're going to be still part of their life. Even if they have passed away, they're going to be still part of their life, everyone. So, wow, very, very interesting. So, what I'm seeing right here, a lot of you guys are very unstable with your feelings. I am seeing that for a lot of you guys try to hide your feelings, or you're trying to hide, the fact that it's been affecting you so hard to lose your mom and your dad and stuff like that. And it's been very, very hard. And they want you to know, like, hey, you can be open. You can talk about it to everyone else. They're feeling the same. You can actually talk about it. And they want you to know that everything's going to be okay. You don't need to let your feelings hide. You don't need to hide your feelings. And they want you to know that you can talk about them. You can tell everyone that you want to tell, like, it's fine. They're feeling the same way. You're not alone in this. And they want you to know that being stable with your emotions is something that is going to be coming up towards you. And you can feel a little bit more stable. Not like, even with your money and with your career and everything, you're going to be feeling a lot more stable and with your emotions as well. Feeling very good about yourself. Not feeling sad that they're gone. Actually, being happy that they enjoyed life, that they lived life, and that you got to meet them and be with them, and just being happy what life got you, to be with them. Not feeling like you've lost them and feeling guilty that you've lost them. Not feeling like, oh, what could I have done? Not feeling like that. There's going to be this change in your emotions, and they want you to know that it's okay. You don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to feel sad. You don't need to feel like everything's in a bad way, because you guys are going to be receiving all this stability with your emotions, and everything's going to be okay. You can be happy. You can be happy. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, for a lot of you, this grief is just something that is taking over your life, and they don't want they don't want that to take over your life. They want you to be very happy. They want you to make the changes that you need to make and focus on everything that you need to focus on, because everything's going to take a turn for the better, and they're there for you. They're there whenever the turn makes it for the better. They're there with you. So they're trying to, get you in tune with your emotions so you can talk about it. You can tell whoever you need to tell. You can talk about it. You can make the changes that you need to make. They want you to be very, very aware of that you don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to feel sad. You don't need to feel nothing. You can just live your life and, have a better space for you. Have a better take care of you and everything. Change your life in many, many ways. They're going to be helping you. But they want you to prioritize yourself in your emotions, in your decisions. Prioritize everything from you first and not be stuck in this type of lost energy. Okay? I am seeing another message right here. A lot of you guys have suffered abortions, and they want you to know that they're there with your babies. They are there with your babies. You have suffered abortions. You have lost pregnancies. And maybe your wife is the one that has lost pregnancies. Maybe for a lot of you, your mama is the one that lost a pregnancy, and they're telling you like, hey, I'm there with your little brother. I'm there with your little sister. I'm there with your son, with your daughter. Like, however the message relies to you, like they're there with that baby that has passed away, with that pregnancy that, it came to termination. They're there with those souls of the babies, and they want you to give you that message because they don't want you to worry about anyone. They're not alone. They're there with everyone else that is in heaven. They're there, and they want you to know that for sure. So a lot of you guys need to take a rest from all this extra responsibilities. You guys need to take a rest from the grief and the negative energies. And they're going to be like, they're encouraging you to take a vacation. Maybe for a lot of you, you've been dreaming about going places. Maybe for a lot of you, you've been feeling the urge to go on vacation and to go somewhere. This is the type of message that you're receiving. Like, hey, you go somewhere. It's fine. You can take some days, for you can take some days for your family, feeling good about yourself. Don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty about anything. They're telling you to go on vacation. They're telling you to go somewhere and live your good life. If you won't be wanting to move somewhere, this is your sign that they're going to be helping you move elsewhere as well. Maybe for a lot of you guys being wanted to, do the travel and everything, this is your sign that it's going to be happening because your parents are there taking you on that ride. Like, you are literally gonna go and have some fun because you deserve it, and they want you to be very aware of the fun that you can have. Just put your mind into it, okay? Put your mind into it. You can do everything, but don't feel guilty about it, okay? Don't feel guilty. This is talking about taking the opportunity for you to rest, for you to prioritize yourself, for you to take care of yourself. Have a little bit of rest, go somewhere, drive that place. A lot of you've been wanting to go to your parents' house, but you don't even know if you should because it's lonely, it's sad. Well, this is your sign for you to go to your parents' house, yeah? If you've been wanting to go to your mother's room or dad's room or something, this is your sign to go. This is your sign to take your time off and go to your parents' room, to their home, to their whatever place that you wanted to visit. Maybe there's tombstone. Maybe you wanted to go to the graveyard, right? And this is hey, don't feel guilty if you don't visit me enough. It's okay. And if you want to go, this is your sign for you to go to visit them at their gravestone. They're telling you, they're not there. They're there with you. But if you still want to go and visit their gravestone, it's okay. You can go ahead and do that. This is your sign. Right? But you don't need to. They're telling you hey, it's okay. I'm not there. I'm there with you. I'm with you. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Group number 2 with the red color. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a like, subscribe. And I'm going to go with group number 3. Hello, everybody. With the group number 3 with the little pink butterfly. Let's see what the cards have to say. What are the messages? So messages from your deceased parents, group number 3. Let's see what the cards have to say. What messages you guys have. Messages from your deceased parents. Okay, so first let's just see the meaning of this and then we go with the rest of the cards, okay? So the first thing that I'm seeing, group number 3, I know that a lot of you has been a very difficult time for you to be, put together after your parents, deceased situation, after they passed away, or, even if it's both of them or one of them, after that situation has been very, very tough. A lot of you, you guys, it's been very difficult to leave all of that behind. Maybe for a lot of you, it's been, maybe it's been it's early to leave it behind, right? Maybe for a lot of you, this just happened, or maybe, it hasn't been that long since that situation happened. And for a lot of you, it's been a difficult situation to leave it behind, okay? I know that a lot of you guys are going through after your dreams. I do see that for a lot of you, your parents' situation, what happened, it's kind of, it's going to be turning you into following your dreams. Maybe for a lot of you, you guys want to leave all of that behind and just start fresh. That's the type of energy that I'm getting right here. That's the type of energy. Literally, you guys need to leave all of that behind. Even if this just happened, you need to focus on your career, on your money, on your dreams, following your dreams. I know that for a lot of you, it might be a difficult period for you to do that, but the messages that I'm getting right here is that they're going to be pushing you. Whoever passed away, they will be pushing you to move forward into following your dreams. And this is what I'm seeing right here. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of improvement in your money situation. And for a lot of you that you guys are worried about your money situation now that your parents are gone, or maybe you guys, you're just worried financially for whatever reason. The messages that I'm getting right here is your parents, they are just there. They're going to be helping you. For a lot of you, this could be inheritance issues. Maybe for a lot of you, this could be that maybe you guys are worried about money that you got or that you're going to get. That could be a situation as well. But there's this part of energy right here that I'm seeing, like, hey, follow your dreams. And for a lot of you, if this is not a recent situation, this means, breaking out of it. This, like, the first energy that I'm getting right here is like breaking out of it, leaving it behind, breaking from that grief, breaking from the situation that, like, it's a difficult thing, breaking from it. And I know that a lot of you guys are not ready for it, but that's a step you need to take. And your parents, they're telling me to follow your dreams. This is a very, like, go and follow whatever it is that makes you happy. Don't worry about money. For a lot of you, if you're worried financially, they're going to be helping you achieve a better status, achieve a better situation with your abundance. Like, they are going to be there helping you, guiding you for a better situation with your money. Okay, so you're going to go from here, from not having enough to having so much. Okay, so you're going to go, like, this is kind of like a little story. Okay, and what I'm seeing right here is that for a lot of you, this struggle with the inheritance issues, financially, maybe debt or something, like, a lot of you guys are in this type of situation. You guys are in this type of energy, and you're going to follow your dreams. You're going to go and have a lot of abundance that you didn't have before. And there's going to be so much happiness in your life because you're going to be breaking, like, cycles. You're going to be breaking the cycles. And that's what I'm seeing right here. A lot of you guys refuse to let it go. You guys refuse. And I know it's very, very understandable, but you guys refuse to let it go. And you need to let it go. Like, you need to focus not just on what happened or the consequences or whatever. Like, you need to focus on something else. For a lot of you that you've been experiencing this for the longest time, maybe even years, this is talking about, like, hey, it's okay. Like, the first message that I'm getting is, like, your parents or parent, they're telling you that it's okay. You can go and enjoy life. You can go and follow your dreams. You can enjoy, like, you can go and be very happy. Everything's going to be okay. Don't feel guilty about it, And if you've been feeling very, very sad about your life with your economic situation, they want you to know that everything in the end is going to be so much better, so much happier, so much better. Everything's going to be more amazing. So you can trust that. You can just trust the process. For a lot of you, it's time already. Like, it's time for you to get rid of the grief, the negative energy, like, like, not having the motivation to go after your dreams. Like, make some changes to your routine, make some changes to whatever it is that how you're living your daily life in order to get everything back in its place and get what belongs to you, in a way, like, get what belongs to you. That's what they're trying to tell you. Okay, so, look at this one. So, wow. Look at this. So breaking free from the chains, getting out of that prison. A lot of you guys are in the middle of it. A lot of you guys are doing that already. Or you will be starting, to get rid of that energy, like, very, very soon. So, kind of like breaking those cycles, leaving all of that behind. Like, this is like reassurance, Like, the card is basically telling you everything that I'm seeing right here, but breaking free. And they want you to break free, like, really break free. A lot of you, it's time to accept that your parents passed away. For a lot of you, it's time to accept that you maybe, whatever problems that happened, whatever consequences that happened after, the passing, like I said, you could be dealing with inheritance and stuff like that. Maybe you could be dealing with some issues or something like that. But you need to be very aware of your surroundings. What is it that you can do? How can you make everything better? How can you break free from the chains, from the grief, from the feeling very lonely? How can you go from this to this, right? How can you go from this to this? Following your dreams and doing whatever you always wanted to do, actually doing it. Because I know that for a lot of you, you've been interested in a lot of things and you have left them in the past. Like, you have left them in the behind in the past, and that's not something that you should be doing. They don't want you to leave your interests behind. They don't want you to leave nothing behind. They want you to be very aware of your destiny and go and accomplish that. Not being in this constant state of grief, or, like being sad, missing them a lot. Maybe for a lot of you, just dealing with everything, like not enjoying life to the fullest and not following your dreams to the fullest. Actually doing everything kind of half and half, like not actually focusing on your most important thing that you should be focusing on in order for you to be happy. In order for you to be happy, you need to break this chains, and they want you to break the chains. They want you to go after all this abundance. They want you to go after your career, your interest, your talents, because I know that a lot of you guys have a lot of talents. You guys are very talented. You guys have left all those talents behind. Maybe for a lot of you, you're not putting enough attention to this talents as of, lately. And that's the type of message that they want you to know. Like, hey, you've been slacking off on your talents. You've been slacking off on your, everything. And you need to go back into it. You need to come back into it. You need to do it again and focus on it again, because it's not normal. Like, they don't want you to be all trapped in, in that type of energy. They don't want you to be like that. They want you to be happy and move on. So, oh my gosh, look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my gosh. So, wow. Yeah, you guys are in the middle of a transition in which you're going to be leaving behind so many things. You are going to be closing cycles, and let me just tell you, it's going to be so liberating and so good for you to leave all of this behind. Wow, look at this. It's the same card. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Reminder again, you guys are going to go through many changes, and your parents, they are going to be there through the whole process. Let me tell you that. You're not going to be alone, but they want you to understand that it's time for you to let go. It's time for you to start a new situation, okay? Many hard decisions or tough decisions you're going to be, focusing on in the very near future regarding your cycles, regarding your money, abundance, whatever it is that you want to do. What do you want to do with your life? You're gonna go through that a lot right now, and they are gonna be guiding you. Your parents, they're gonna be guiding you, and this is kind of a way like, hey, you're not gonna be alone. You're gonna be free from the chains. Even if you have to make tough decisions, we're here for you. We're gonna be taking care of you, and you don't worry about nothing. That's what they're saying. Don't worry about nothing. But you're going to go through that. Like, that's a phase you actually have to go through that in order for you to have this gain. To have this gain. Not just financially, but on everything. Like, in your life in general. Change everything in your life in general so you can make a lot of progress. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, you have to take these decisions. You have to make these decisions. And these decisions, they're going to take you into a much better situation than you are right now. But your parents, they're very like into that. They really want to help you. They really want to help you with that. So you need to go through this process. For a lot of you, this is very strong energy. Like, you are about to get set free from these chains, to making the tough decisions, and all of this is what's gonna be taking you into this. Okay, it's amazing. They're there to help you. They're there to be with you, to talk to you. Okay, and with the last two cards, okay. So what I'm seeing right here with these two cards, you guys could really go into a very high place, right? You could be doing many things with your talents and your spiritual gifts and everything. You could be doing bank. You could be having a lot of money. You could be doing a lot of things, like really following your dreams could actually take you to a life of greatness, but you need to make the decision. You need to get out of that stinking energy. Like, you guys are stuck. You need to get out of it. And you guys, for a lot of you guys are afraid. You guys fear you don't have the control over your life, and you feel like, they left. What is guaranteed for me that I can make a change, a significant change in my life? But you need to get out of that type of energy. A lot of you guys feel that you're not in control, as for what I'm seeing right here. But that's going to be affecting you if you keep that energy with you. So yeah, a lot of you guys will be reaching this point of actually being abundant, having a lot of patience and working towards it, and not feeling like you don't have the control over your own decisions, because you can, okay? You have the control. You can do it. You can get rid of this change, and you can, like, actually, not feel so stuck, not being stuck in grief. A lot of you making the necessary changes that you need to make, doing everything that you need to do, and finally letting go of what is not serving you, everything that you've been dealing with. Like, seriously, oh my gosh, very interesting. Just, wow, interesting. But it needed to be said, and your parents, they really want you to know this. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to make better decisions. It's time for you to start a new cycle in your life. That's it. That's the situation. It's time. It's time. They want you to know that. Move on. Do whatever you want. Follow your dreams. Like, everything that you've always wanted to do it. They want you to not fear the outcome. Just do whatever it is that you want to do. Take control over your life, because a lot of you guys don't have the control. You don't have the control. You don't have the power right now. But you will if you start changing this energy. A lot of you guys don't want to open up new cycles, but you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Yeah, definitely. Your parents are gonna be there, pushing you towards that. Okay, group number 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna go with group number 4. Hello everybody from group number 4 with the little green color. Let's see what the cards have to say about, the messages from your deceased parents or parents. Group number 4, let's see what the cards have to say about that. For you, the messages for you. So let's see with the first 2 cards, everyone. The first thing that I'm seeing right here. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been finding it very, very difficult to deal with your feelings. You guys are in a type of, in this position where you feel in a defensive mode, kind of. That's what I'm seeing right here with these 2 cards. So maybe for a lot of you are finding it difficult to deal with your feelings, with your emotions, with everything that's been going on. I do see that maybe for a lot of you, it's not just about the loss of your parents. This could be that maybe a lot of you guys are going through a very difficult period in your life. Not just, the loss of your parents, but it could be maybe that a lot of you guys are finding it very, very difficult to get or find something new. Maybe a lot of you guys are feeling very lonely, right? That could be a situation. Maybe a lot of you guys are wanting to, get some new things, maybe find a new love, maybe, start over in some type of way, and it's been very difficult. A lot of you, I do see that you could be struggling to find new opportunities for you. Maybe a lot of you, this is about the money. Maybe a lot of you, this is about your home. This could be love situation. Like, I do see that it's a bit, and you're kind of suffering in your way, and it's been very difficult. A lot of you guys are struggling, and I do see you kind of, fighting with your emotions, with your stability. Like, you're trying to get back to normal, but for whatever reason that you're dealing with, it's just is not possible right now, right? So I do see that for you. Like a lot of you guys are struggling to find new opportunities. You guys are struggling to find a new job, a new home, a new person in your life. Maybe you have been missing your parents a lot. Like I said, I do see sadness. So maybe for a lot of you guys are struggling with sadness and struggling with your grief, and you find it very difficult, right? So this is the type of energy that I'm getting right here. Yeah, definitely. So you guys wanted something new. You guys wanted opportunities. You guys really want to take opportunities, but for some reason it hasn't been your time. So yeah, like I was saying, you guys, maybe you don't feel like your opportunities that you want are coming into your life fast enough. Maybe a lot of you could be dealing with feeling stuck in your career, feeling stuck with your love life in general. Maybe this is your family. Maybe in your life in general, you feel stuck. You feel defensive because you feel like some opportunities are missing, right? Maybe that could be the situation. So your parents, they want you to be very aware of your energy. They want you to make the necessary changes that you need to make in order for you to focus on your life in general, because they know a lot of you guys have been feeling very lonely. A lot of you've been feeling like things are not right and things are not, going in the right direction. A lot of you guys are struggling to find the right direction, and they just want you to be very aware of your own energy, how you can change cycles, how you can move forward, and you can do many, many things. And they want you to be aware of that. They don't want you to be on the defensive side, just thinking that nothing is getting accomplished, or feeling lonely. Maybe for a lot of you, your grief and, the sadness and everything is just making you feel very, in a way, very sad, just like stuck, very stuck. Your sadness probably is not letting you move forward. Maybe your sadness and this trapped energy is just making you stay on the low. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So they know that you need something better, and they want you to be very focused on your family, on your love. A lot of you, if you don't have love right now, it could be that they're actually sending you a new love situation. They're sending you a new love that is worthy, that is good for you. You're gonna have the opportunity to meet someone new, or to fix the things with your partner right now, to make everything a little bit more stable, to make everything, on the love side just being better, even with your career and everything. Like, they're just trying to give you new energy, kind of guide you to wherever you need to go. For a lot of you, you're not going to make that situation alone. You're not going to be alone. There's going to be a love partner for you. There's going to be a love situation for you, So yeah, you're not going to be alone, but they want you to be very taking care of your family. They want you to be together with your family. They want you to pay more attention to your family. A lot of you guys feel so stuck. Maybe you're just putting everything, all your energy out there to your work, to your job, to your new home. Maybe a lot of you guys are feeling just so drained, and you're not paying enough attention to your partner, to the people around you. Maybe this is talking about your kids, your family. This is talking about, for a lot of you, is your partner, but they want you to be very aware of your surroundings, of the energy that you guys have. And okay, the opportunities, they're going to present themselves. You guys are going to be having a major career change, major love change, but you need to take the steps. You know what I'm trying to say? You need to take the steps. A lot of you guys are forgetting your family. A lot of you guys are forgetting your partner, and that's not a good thing. A lot of you, if you have your partner right now, if you have someone right now, this could be a message to their daughter-in-law, or their what is it, boy-in-law, son-in-law. That could be a message for them. Their son-in-law, their daughter-in-law. This is a good type of energy message, you know. So if they, this is because this could be talking about like, oh hey, like thank you for being with my son, or thank you for being with my daughter. It could be just like an acknowledging, your parents, they're acknowledging your wife or your husband. They're acknowledging them because they know they're part of your life. For other of you that you guys are single, you have no one, this could be a situation where they're sending you someone that is worthy of you, because they know that you need to like go out more, you need to do something fun, a little bit like focus on that. Maybe a lot of you guys don't have a lot of friends. That could be a situation. Maybe for a lot of you, you're not going out enough. They want you to go out. They want you to meet new people. They want you to be focused on your family. For those that have family, a lot of you guys are introverts and you're not paying much attention to the outside world. Maybe a lot of you guys are just looking for opportunities to grow, to work and do your thing. But this is talking about like your parents are telling you like, hey, go out. Look for friends, look for family members, look for the new love of your life. A lot of you that you're single, you're going to be getting the love of your life very, very soon, because your parents they're sending it to you. You know what I mean? Sending it to you. Definitely. But they want you to be more outgoing. Take the opportunities that you need to take. Because a lot of you feel so stuck, but you need to do something about that. And they're like, move your energy. Do something about your life. Move your energy. Be with the people that you haven't spoken to in forever. Talk to them. Communicate with them. A lot of you guys are very like paying attention to everything else, but not your family. They want you to focus on your family. They want you to share with your family members. They want you to share with your family members because they know that you've been feeling very stuck in your life. And this type of energy, this very defensive energy, maybe for a lot of you guys are feeling so angry because of this situation that happened. Maybe they want you to get rid of it and just, get rid of that anger type of energy, negative, and pay attention to your family, to your spouse, to your boyfriend, girlfriend, to your friends. They want you to pay attention to yourself. A lot of you guys are going to be getting more career options, career changes, love changes, because your parent, they're focusing their energy on making your life a little bit better, but you need to stop it with the anger and stop it with the guilt. You need to stop it with the negative energy. A lot of you guys feel so stuck in your life, and since they're passed away, maybe a lot of you, this is grief and sadness, but they don't want you to do that. They don't want you to be on that type of energy. They want you, look at this energy. Look at this energy. A lot of you guys are having trouble sleeping. Maybe you guys are having nightmares. Maybe that's the situation. You guys are having nightmares. This is a difficult thing. But it's time for you to make changes with that energy and finally moving on. Look at this. You guys need to go back with your family and share with your family. You guys need to get out of your room and go and have some fun with dinner, cooking, cleaning. You guys need to share with your kids, with your siblings. You guys need to share with your family. Focusing on what matters the most, not letting your life go. Because a lot of you guys are letting your life go. A lot of you guys are not enjoying your life to the fullest. There's one thing that you're paying a lot more attention than all the other things, and they don't want you to be like that. They want you to give equal share of time to everything in your life and not be taking for granted the people around you, A lot of you guys need to get rid of this anger, this negativity, and you need to talk with a professional. Maybe this could be therapy. For a lot of you, this is talking about communication with your feelings, actually letting them out, talking to your spouse, talking to the people around you, feeling like they can help you. And you not feeling not trying to keep everything to yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? Because a lot of you guys try to keep everything to yourself, and that is not good. That is not what we want. That is not what your parents want. They want you to take the new opportunities that they're going to be presenting themselves to you in order for you to, to have a better life, a better situation in general. They're doing this because they want you to be happy. They're doing this because they want you to share with your family. Go and feel like your home is your home again. Feel like, all anniversaries, Christmas, and all of that. They want you to focus on that, be happy, focus on your family, and not focus on not having your parents anymore, not feeling sad that they're not there anymore. Wow, like very interesting message. Very interesting. But whenever you let go of the blockages, of the negativity, that's when you're going to be able to move on forward and bring this new, amazing, crazy, good type of energy that I'm getting right here. You need that. You need that step. You need that change. You actually need that in order to move forward. You need to let it go. And they're telling you that. They're going to be helping you with that, for you to have a better life. Group number 4. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Give it a like, subscribe, you guys. And well, I see you later. Bye.